Alright, so let me show you some more specific problems as far as using rate of change and initial value. So for this problem, this is like numbers 27 through 32, okay? And what they have asked you to do is just simply find the rate of change. So again, we need a change of y and a change of x. Now I'll tell you this, they have also given you coordinates on this problem. Let me see if I can shift over real quick, okay? They've given us coordinates here. So example, we did this earlier, so I'll just say this. Change in y. Your y values are 18 and 8. So if you were to go from 18 to 8, that is going down 10. And here, going from 0 to 16 would be going down 16. So since they're both, oh sorry, that went up 16. From 0 to 16 is up 16. So you have a negative over a positive. Okay, and you would have to simplify, but let's do it from here. All right, so our y values are here. I'm at right between 20 and 16, so this is 18, and this is a y value of 8. So again, I've gone from 18 to 8. That is going down 10. And then my y, and then change in x is my x value. That dot is above 0. This dot is above 16, so we're going from 0 to 16. Okay, and then you just simplify your answer. I know we talked about counting, but remember, they're not counting by ones here. They're actually counting by 2, so you can count if you'd like. Go up or down, then right. Okay, again, that's 27 through 32. All right, so let me pick another question here. All right, so same thing, except your points are positive. So we're going to find our y value. Okay, so our y value, right here, we're on the y-axis. We're on the y-axis right between 4 and 8, which is 6. We need to go up to this other dot. This other dot is across from 18, so we're going from 6 to 18. Well, if you go from 6 to 18, that's 12. Okay, we also know that our answer is going to be positive before we even begin because we see that this line is going up. Okay, then your x values are 0 and 20. So to go from 0 to 20 is 20. There's your change in y over change in x, and then make sure you simplify. That is questions 33 through 37. All right. 40. All right, so they want to know which equation that they have given us. They have multiple choice, and they say which equation matches it. Well, first of all, let's find our y-intercept or our initial value. So that's where our line hits the y-axis. So 4. So we're looking for a y-intercept of 4. Okay. So let me just shift back here. So a y-intercept of 4. All right. So this would be negative 4. This would be positive 4, and negative 4. So it's one of these two answers. Now let's look back at our, actually, so it's either B or C. Well, what I noticed instantly about B and C is one of them is positive, one of them is negative as far as the rate of change or slope goes. So let's come back. Well, I see instantly that this is a negative slope. And I can quickly find my answer using that. If not that as a whole, you could go and go, all right, I find the coordinates here, how much, and we're counting by 1, so we could count here. Now, off the top of my head, this looks like we're at 7, well, looks like 9 over 3, down 9 over 3. So that means negative 9 over 3 is negative 3. All right, and that is questions 38 through 44. And the last question, this is number 68. Okay. All right, they've asked you for the initial value. Remember, initial value is simply just our y-intercept, okay? And then they're going to ask you, and well, our y-intercept is where this line hits the y-axis. So we just look at where it hits the y-axis. I'm not going to give you the answer to this one, okay? And then our slope, or our rate of change, is what they're going to ask you for. We need to look at change in y, change in x. The only thing that's different about this one is they're not giving us any points. Okay, so you've got to find two exact coordinates. So I don't know how well you can see this, but right here where this mouse is, this is not an exact point. I need an exact coordinate. Right here, for example, is an exact coordinate. Okay, it is right across from 16 and right above 2. So I could use that as a coordinate. I would need one other coordinate to find my change in y or my change in x. As always, reach out to me if you need any help. And also, I wouldn't do, if these kind of confuse you a little bit, I would watch part of the video and then go answer that set of questions. Don't try and watch this entire video, try and remember all of it, okay? So I would watch it and go do it. I probably should have said that at the beginning. Well, alrighty.